Okay, there you go. That is a stencil, see? Yeah.
Hello everybody, today Alian here with somebody special. My long-time friend here has become a tattoo artist.
Hello everyone.
Yes, her name is Mavis, okay, and we haven't contacted for a very long time since I'm back to Ipoh for a few days, and I discovered that she has become a tattoo artist. Yes. So Mavis is going to share with us today and give us some of her tips of what to look for if you want to get yourself some ink. I don't know, can you see my ink? okay, this really horrible ink. Okay, but yeah, so Mavis is going to share with us some of the tips and stuff about tattooing. Okay, so before we gonna learn a little bit about what to do before you choose, get yourself ink lah, I suppose, right? Mavis, I think the first step before getting your tattoo done. So what would it be?
Okay, at this time, not only the pandemic era, okay, hygiene is very, very important. It's the main thing when you go for tattoo because it actually governs the safety of the tattoo artist and also yourself when you want to get tattoo. So if you get most of the tattoo artists, they should be using a new needle, okay, instead of a used one. Used needle is a no-no.
Yeah, but who got place used needle one?
I think the old era there will be. Because save on profit, okay, whatever the reason is. But always, if you are unsure, because you have not seen a tattoo needle before, you can always consult your tattoo artist. Ask them how are you using a new needle? Can I have a look or something? They will actually explain to you how to judge whether the needle that they are showing you is actually a new one.
Okay, so guys, tip number 1, make sure it's a new needle, okay? And sanitizing is very, very important.
Yes. Okay. All the equipments have to be sanitized. If you are unsure, you can also ask the tattoo artist to show you how they actually go through the very lengthy process of sanitizing their equipment. They will actually have to explain to you.
Okay, so after the sanitizing, right, then goes what? What is next after that before getting a tattoo?
After the sanitizing will be your stencil, okay, the design that you have chose. So the tattoo artist will actually put the stencil on you and let you have a look. Are you okay with the placement of the tattoos before they actually start?
Okay, so the question I'm going to ask for everybody, okay, I'm sure everybody out there is going to ask this question. Which is the most painful place? I know, right?
Actually, in terms of pain, right, it depends on the person, pain tolerance, okay, but the common areas that is most painful is places which is near the bone, whereby the skin is quite thin, like for instance your ribs, okay, the back of your spine, your lower back, these are the places that will really
so the
hurt.
inner arm also pain, right? Inner
Correct,
arm. But here got no bone, my your inner
yes, but the skin is a bit thin.
That's where the thin skin.
And it's very sensitive. Your inner arms are very sensitive, so it will be a bit painful, a tad, not so painful.
But I think at the end of the day is how
well you take the pain, okay? But because the needle doesn't really goes very deep into your skin, so the pain level, most of the people will be able to deal with it.
Okay, Alian here has no pain threshold one, so I am not fit to have a tattoo. If not, I will let her tattoo me today.
Okay, if you want to know the sensation, okay, I'll give you a bit of what the sensation will be. It will probably be like a toothpick on your skin. That will be all.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Like a toothpick pick on you, the sharp toothpick, right?
Yes.
Oh.
The sensation will be just like that.
Wow, you make it sound so bearable.
Most of the people will be able to go through it because now you see there's a lot of people getting tattoos.
Yeah, but I think the part is also depending where is it, lor. Okay, because if it's like, let's say very meaty one, then it will be like toothpick picking on you. But if your skin is thin or the bone area, then I guess it will be a little bit more painful, I suppose.
Yes, correct.
Yeah. So choosing your design. So how do we choose the design?
Okay, so in a lot of customers or clients, they come to a tattoo artist. It depends on whether the design that they chose has a meaning to it. Most people do, but some people, they might be their first time getting a tattoo. They will actually approach the tattoo artist to get a design. Okay, and my advice is to actually go to the tattoo artist with a reference or rough idea what you actually want to get.
Okay, very simple, people. So I think, right, is that think what you want first lah.
Yes.
Don't go there and simply ask people to draw you something, and then later you might just regret the rest of your freaking life lah. Okay, because if you want to get this, ensure that you know that this tattoo shit is like permanent, okay? Yeah. So don't go there and expect people draw you a flower and 2 months later and you feel that the tattoo artist do you no good because you don't want the flower anymore. So don't do that.
Yes.
If you want to get a tattoo done, you should go with something that you have in your mind. Do some research. It's a graphic that you really love and you want it, or it means something, in your life, lah. Okay, because I think removing and laser.
Most of the time, people that comes to us with no idea what they want to get. Okay, we will actually tell them maybe you can do some research online. Have a look at other people's tattoos and what design that you like. But when you come back to us, please do not do this, okay? That you bring somebody else's tattoo or you get another tattoo artist design and come to us and say, I want 100% the exact tattoo. Which is also a no-no because as artists, we should actually respect other people's design.
Yes,
okay?
Don't be copycat. Okay, yes. Tattoo is a very artistic. It's an artistic form, right, of art, body art. So I think respect each tattoo artist's work.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because all the tattoo artists have their own style to tattooing, and to differentiate their work. You would not want to get something exactly the same as somebody, then you go into the street and then you find 50 other people have the same tattoo.
The perfect way, right, so that you guys understand. Remember back in the days, right, when you have this what do you call that? The tribal armband. Yeah, and then you walk down the street and it's like 10 people have that tribal armband.
Yes.
So yeah, that's what she meant, So be a little bit more creative and
personalize what you want.
Yeah, personalize. Okay. Yeah, that's the word. Personalize.
What you want, then the tattoo artist will do their best to actually redesign, okay, to what you want, and basically that's about the design.
Okay. So after we choose the design already, then where we're gonna actually do this thing already. So what kind of I know that as in the tattoo, so you use there are certain kind of special ink, is it?
Yes, there's a lot of types of ink, okay, in the market at the moment. So my best advice about ink is you can also consult your tattoo artist what ink they are using. My recommendation is to use a good quality ink because you want the ink to sit for a long time.
Wait. How do I know if the quality of the ink is good?
It depends on where it is made. There's a lot of cheap quality ink made actually in China. Okay, in China, and so you should have a lot of questions asked you should have a lot of questions when you go to your tattoo artist about something that is permanent on you.
Okay, so it's very simple. So if you want to go get a tattoo, right, you should ask the person what kind of ink are you using, because this ink is going to go into your body, man.
Correct. Permanently, forever.
Yeah, exactly. So like, what kind of ink are you injecting in me, on your skin, permanently? So this is, I think, an important question.
Yeah, you also mentioned that in regards of laser. Okay, so this laser thing, right, is gonna cost you more to get the tattoo. Okay, and it's gonna hurt a lot.
Ah, yes.
Yes, it's not gonna be worth the pain. So if you get the tattoo that you want to do some amendments on, or you want to cover it up, we will actually recommend 100% to cover it up, rather than going through the laser.
Okay. So what happens, right, if it's I would assume that the bad ink quality will be the ones that fade easily or fade fast. I mean, like, what does the bad ink does?
Okay, the bad ink actually, sometimes I think most of the people would have noticed, some people's tattoo will turn blue.
Oh yeah, like the eyebrow,
black,
like that.
Yes, it will turn blue because it fades, okay, and it becomes not concentrated at one area. Sometimes your skin is a bit oily, then it becomes like, fasoi. I don't know how to describe it.
Fasoi.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it becomes like that if it's a bad quality tattoo.
Okay, my next question is, right, so let's say if I find this tattoo artist and is using good ink, would he charge me more?
No, because the pricing is actually based on the design that you choose, whether it's a very intricate one, okay, or it's a very simple one. What you want it in color, or is it in black and gray, okay, and how big is it? And also the placement is very important, where you want it done.
Okay, so I assume that the color and the black and gray has no difference in the paint, right?
No, actually no.
Because I hear my friend, right, they say if you do the gray shading there, painful because they scrape your skin.
Okay, I just give you a little bit insight to this. Whether it's black ink or colored ink, is on the same needle, so the pain level is actually the same.
Okay, it makes sense also, sense. So if you scrape your color, it's also scraping. Okay, I learned something today. Okay, so it is. So we talk about how much does it cost. So you said that the ink doesn't really cost. You just have to ensure that your artist is using a good quality ink, okay, before you get yourself, a tattoo. And then the other part is
new needles, hygiene.
Yeah,
you have to know what you want to get. Okay, come with a reference, a rough idea to a tattoo artist.
And then the price is depending on how intricate your design, the size,
placement, and the design, the placement,
okay.
Whether it's a black and grey or it's a color tattoo.
Oh, so is colored or black and grey will be cheaper, or color will be more expensive?
For instance, if you get a black and grey for the same design, okay, or in color for the same design and the same size and the same placement, right? Color would cost a bit more, just a little bit. It won't like go like double the price or triple the price. Okay, the reason is because colored inks are much more expensive.
Okay.
It's much more expensive.
Well, it makes sense, right? One is black and white, one is like color. You get more colorful. Get more colorful. Mavis, I have a friend, right, that has a tattoo at the back, right? She doesn't really like it anymore. Okay, so what can she do about it?
Okay, so basically there's two options that you can do. Either you go for the laser, okay, which we actually don't encourage because of the pain and the cost of the laser.
More expensive to do a new one, right? Yeah.
And the pain is very painful. It's very. So the thing is, we will actually offer you to do a cover up.
Okay.
Cover up tattoo with a much bigger tattoo.
Wait. So cover up means you do a bigger tattoo on top of it?
Yes, correct.
Okay, so how can you explain how do we actually cover? do you like cover the thing or, or you build around that thing? Okay.
Okay, definitely the cover up, we will redesign something bigger on top of the tattoo that you want to cover up, okay, with another design. So it doesn't matter it's around it or how, it depends on the tattoo that you want it to be covered up. It also depends on the tattoo that you already have is in what color. For instance, if it's in black, okay, for instance it's a tribal tattoo whereby it's black with thick lines, then definitely we have to cover it with darker colors or bigger tattoo. So the design have to actually be done, the covered up tattoo have to be done on the existing tattoo. In order, after the result, you should no longer actually see the old tattoo anymore. Yeah.
Okay, so that's the cover. So let's say I have a flower and I want to cover up the flower, I no longer can see the flower.
Yes.
Or let's say I still want the flower and then like maybe I don't like the things around it.
That will be an extension of the...
Extension. Yeah. Okay, that's where I'm confused. Extension.
Yes.
Okay, there is a full cover up, which is you just want to cover your old tattoo. For example, right, like an ex-boyfriend name.
Yeah.
You don't want the new boyfriend to see the ex-boyfriend name, right?
Correct.
You want to definitely cover everything, not an extension. If extension means you have new boyfriend name already.
Yes.
No, nobody wants that. Or new girlfriend name.
Unless your ex-boyfriend name is Jason and then your second boyfriend is also Jason Alexander, then you want the Alexander.
That's a good idea, ladies, guys. Okay, yes, okay, that's good. That's good to know. So if some of you have tattoo already, and do have some of those issues, you can maybe seek out a tattoo artist and see, there's something you can actually do about it, rather than, like, oh my god, I have this thing hanging behind my back for like forever and I can't do anything about it. But you can, okay? Change that boyfriend or girlfriend's name.
Yes, you can.
Okay, so the next question, right? I'm sure everybody wants to know, right? Which is where I shouldn't have the tattoo.
This is a very, very interesting topic because as a tattoo artist, right, people are very curious which part of the body that we actually have done tattoos before, and which are the part of the bodies that we refuse to tattoo.
Wow, refuse to tattoo.
Yes.
Wow, that's okay. You say interesting. Okay, let's hear it out.
Okay. The main thing for tattoo artists, some tattoo artists does do private parts. Okay, for me, I actually do not.
Okay.
I actually do not. Okay, for certain reasons that we do not, or hygiene.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of reasons. So private parts. Okay. You have to consider why you want to do it there.
Yes, why would anybody want
I would be curious why you want it to be done there.
That person, something wrong.
Yeah, the next thing is on your tongue.
Tattoo on your tongue?
Beneath your tongue. There are people that request to be tattooed beneath the tongue, which is quite difficult considering you have to deal with the pain and it will take a longer time to heal.
You see this face? I'm like stunned. Beneath the tongue. Yo man, who's a sicko out there that wants to do the tongue?
There is actually a lot of people that want to do it at places that is not so common. Maybe,
I like how you put it, not so common.
Yeah, not so common because it's like it stands out from the rest. Yeah, I totally understand.
No, what I don't understand. You understand? I don't understand. Because if I would have to have a tattoo, right? We want to show it off. But why would we want to put it inside? Can see, cannot see. It's like can see, cannot see, can see, cannot see. Also never mind. But in the tongue, cannot see. You kiss also cannot see, okay? And no feeling, no nothing, not like piercings.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
There are also weird places whereby people want to be tattooed. For instance, inside of the eyelid. Yes. There are a lot of people in US that actually have it. So these are the places that I personally don't do. There might be specific or certain very small amount of tattoo artists that does it. So find out from your tattoo artist, your preferred tattoo artist, whether they are willing to do it for you or not.
I don't think viewers would have those problems. Those kind of people that want to get those places tattooed, right, will not be watching this video.
But I mean, I don't mind watching the person get tattooed.
Those places, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay. So after we have the tattoo already, very happy with my artwork like yours. Oh, have you checked out her beautiful artwork done by her sifu? So intricate. Can you come closer? Oh my gosh. Mavis, can you explain what art is this?
Okay, this one is actually a kitsune mask. A kitsune mask from the Japan myth. Okay, and there's a fox. It's actually a fox mask.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you mean it's a mask? Why is it not just a fox?
Actually, in Japanese myth, okay, maybe I sit down.
Okay.
In Japanese myth, it is said that in the legend, there used to be this. They call it jinns. I think it's called spirits. Okay, that actually have this. They actually turn in. They wear a mask, this kitsune mask, and turn into people. And they would play tricks on the people, and they are very mischievous. Okay, but it is also believed that it's a good omen if these kitsune spirits enter somebody's house, so it brings good luck.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Then the other one, what is the other one?
Which the other one? This
That,
one?
no,
This one?
this one.
Yeah, this one is the fox.
Oh, this
so
is the
actually,
fox.
I really like foxes. So instead of the human that they turn into, I like the kitsune mask on the fox itself.
Oh, I see. Okay, so so before we go on to her other tattoos, right? I just want to mention that Mavis here goes by the name of Nine Tails Tattoo. Okay, I will link her Facebook page and Instagram page to check out some of her sketches. Okay, and actually I know her for many years already. She's my old Ipoh friend, friend from Ipoh when I haven't moved up to KL yet. And I know that she's very talented. She's very good at drawing, and it's been I know a passion of hers. And to actually after many years to find out that she's been pursuing this, I think it's really great. Mavis, good job, Mavis.
Thank you.
Okay, keep up the good work. Okay, so after we get our tattoos done, right? So we want to talk about the healing process.
Yes, the healing process is also very important because you must know how to take care of your tattoos. Okay, most of the tattoo artists will tell you how to do it, what you should do, what you should not do. Okay, so what you should do, let's start with what you should do. Okay, first thing of all, you should keep the area always clean. Okay, for instance, if you take a bath, then it's
Okay, wait.
right.
I see people, right, when they just have their tattoo fresh, they have like a bandage over it, right?
Correct.
Okay,
Just
to
for
not
a few hours.
wet for a few hours.
Yes.
Okay, not for like a few days.
No, it's only for a few hours. Like once the tattoo is freshly done, we would not want it to be contaminated with like stuff. So they actually cover it, bandage it until you go home. If you need to take a shower, then you can actually remove the bandage.
Oh, you can shower? I thought cannot wet?
Yes, you can.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
A few
After
hours.
a few hours
After a few
later.
hours.
Yes.
Okay.
So the thing that you actually should do is you should always keep it clean. Okay, how to keep it clean is, you know, when you have a new tattoo, people are very excited and they were like, oh, your tattoo so nice, and they will touch.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, start touching it, and you should actually tell them that it's actually freshly done, and then you know how to tell them you want to keep
Hands
it
off.
in a nice way.
Hands off until I'm fully recovered. My skin is been torn with body of art. Okay.
Yes. So some of the clients, they would like to know whether I should keep it bandaged like what you
Yeah, yeah.
Actually, you should not. You should just let it be exposed, because like any other wounds, right, you want it to be like healed properly. It's better heal when it's exposed rather than
Like get some fresh air.
yes, correct. Get it some fresh hair.
So is there like a ointment, cream,
There will be
something
ointment,
that
yes.
I can put on?
There will be ointment given to you, or you can purchase it with your tattoo artist. They will actually give it to you, or purchase. They will ask you to purchase this ointment, and you can put it on maybe twice or 3 times a day.
Oh, okay. No, like alcohol washing and all that kind of thing. No,
there's no need.
Okay.
So the things that you should not do is you should not go and get a suntan. Right after you get tattoo, the next day.
Okay, so I think for Malaysians, right, I don't think we are all out to get a suntan, but I have one question. So let's say I am somebody that work in sales. I go in and out a lot in the
Okay.
sun. Then how leh?
So whether you wear a clothing, okay, to cover the area, unless
okay.
you'll be in the sun like few hours, then you should actually cover it with clothing. If not, it's just for a while in the sun, then it should be fine.
Okay,
But,
good idea.
Yeah.
Just wear like long sleeve or something, right, to cover it. Okay, that's good.
And also, you should not go for swimming.
Oh, no
to
swimming.
chlorine water. Yes.
No chlorine water.
Yes.
Okay, because it's why? It's chemical.
Yes, it's chemical.
I don't know, it's chemical.
Yes, it's chemical, because you imagine the chemical on an open wound. So it will
Burn.
actually, yes, it will affect how the tattoo heals and how the ink sits at the end. When after it is healed, it will be not nice. That's not what you actually want.
Okay, but
Yeah.
so I think, just now I heard your sifu say, right, that if you are sick or something, you shouldn't go and get a tattoo.
Yes, if you are sick, please be honest with your tattoo artist. So every time you get a tattoo, for those that haven't got a tattoo
Okay,
before,
my question is why? Why if you have a little bit of flu and all that, you cannot go and get your tattoo done?
okay, flu is because now you are having this pandemic time. Okay, maybe before the pandemic, you might like just a little bit of flu. Okay, I go and do get the tattoo done, and do not want to tell my tattoo artist. Then you keep on sneezing or coughing during the. It's gonna be a long session. It's like most. It's gonna be a long session.
Oh, speaking a long
Yeah.
session, okay, that got me thinking. So how long is it to get a tattoo done?
So it depends on the design and how big is it. Okay, so if it's a very small design or a small script, it will take probably about 2 hours or so.
So like the small one, like here a little bit, here a little bit, it'll be about 2 hours, I
Yeah.
suppose. So something like your arm.
Yeah, like a full sleeve or a half sleeve. Okay, something like mine, it will take definitely more than one session.
What is
okay?
one session?
One session is maybe one session you go like 5 hours into the lining and all that. Okay, 3 to 5 hours. Then after it is done, we stop, and then we go back. We wait for it to heal. Then we come back and go for the second session, whereby it's the coloring or it's the shading. So it will take a few sessions to actually finish it. It's actually impossible to jam everything into one session, because it will be a terrible time for the client, and it will be a terrible time for the tattoo artist, because you won't be able to sit for so long.
Okay.
You will need the rest.
You need the rest, man.
Yes.
A lot of needles going through that skin.
Yes, it also affects the work of the outcome of the tattoo, because you do not want the tattoo artist to rush through the work. You want it to be the best result that you actually have.
Okay, that brings me to another question that we talk about. This goes with the price just now, I think we mentioned, which is there are a lot of prices out there, and then Mavis told me that we have to look at the artwork and the don't compromise the.
Yes, never compromise the price and you know, you go and negotiate, like I would not say negotiate, I would say haggle. Okay,
Haggle.
Yeah, haggle, you know.
No, someone.
Yes, do not, not exactly that you do not do it at all, okay, but if you like the tattoo artist's work, okay, you actually should come prepared how much it is actually charged, you know. If you have a personal budget, okay, for instance, you have a personal budget, then you should be upfront with the tattoo artist. Okay, I you know, I have this tattoo that I want to get done, and I have this budget.
Oh, that's
of course,
a great tip. Yes.
yes, tattoo artists, they are more than willing to accommodate the design or see what they can do. Okay, according to your budget or and the design, they will tell you what can be done. Okay, for this, you know, I can do this for you. But you have to be upfront with your tattoo artist. Do not go and haggle the price, because
This is not pasar malam because it's not pasar malam. Okay.
because you know 一分錢一分貨
Yes,
is like,
一分錢一分貨. Okay, so and then I would say that this is more of a body of art kind of thing, right? It's an artist kind of thing. I think usually people go and look at tattoo artists they have seen the artist's work. Okay, so if let's say this is a great artist, right? Of course he's gonna be definitely more expensive than the other one. And if you're gonna get the other one and compare the work, I think definitely you will see the difference.
yes.
Yeah, in terms of workmanship and artistry and all of that. So people
Yes.
check them out first before you simply go sakman, okay? Okay, that doesn't work. Okay guys, I hope today you learned a thing or two, because I surely did. Let's go through some of the steps.
Yes.
I will
give you like 5 points that you should know before you go and get a tattoo. Okay, first thing is what design that you actually want to get tattoo. Okay, what's your budget, the price of the tattoo, where you want to get it done. Okay, and also if you are curious and you have not done a tattoo before, how painful it will be. Okay, that one is also you can ask your tattoo artist, because it depends on the placement, or you can actually get your friend's opinion, those that who have done tattoos before. Okay, and another thing is about haggling. Please do not do that, and do not copy other, you know, bring the designs that people already done and ask the tattoo artist to, like, I want this 100%. That's really a no-no. Yeah, basically that's all.
Okay, great. Thanks, Mavis, for sharing all her knowledge about tattoo, and I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
And guys, do check out her work at Nine Tails Tattoo. I will link the Facebook and Instagram page so you can check her art out. And see you in the next video. Bye.
I did not get a tattoo, I was just showing the process of getting a tattoo.